I could have been twice as wealthy if I hadn't made one foolish decision 50 years ago. That's not modesty, that's simple arithmetic. Life doesn't come with a rewind button. You get one shot. By the time you're 60, your margin for error has vanished. You already made most of your mistakes. The only question is, will you keep repeating them or finally wise up? Here's the first uncomfortable truth. After 60, your time is worth more than your money. Yet most people act like they have infinite tomorrows. They don't. I've buried enough friends to know that what older people need isn't luck, it's discipline, clarity, and the courage to stop doing stupid things. I'm not talking about genius-level stupidity. I mean everyday nonsense, envy, debt, arrogance, bad spouses, toxic friends, rotten habits. Most people over 60 still chase some miracle to undo decades of sloppy choices. But let me tell you, the compounding you ignored in your 20s and 30s doesn't magically reappear at 65. The only compounding left is in your behavior, your habits, your health, your temperament. And that still determines how your story ends. I saw it early. The Great Depression erased everything. Banks collapsed overnight. People who felt rich on Monday were bankrupt by Friday. My father's clients, gone. That memory branded one lesson into my brain. Survival beats brilliance. If you're past 60, I've seen powerful men destroy themselves because their peers made more. They had enough, but envy whispered, "Not yet." So they took dumb risks, overpriced stocks, bad real estate, speculative garbage. And when it all collapsed, they didn't just lose money, they lost dignity. Warren and I used to joke, avoiding envy is the easiest edge in the world, but almost no one can do it. People would rather self-destruct than watch someone else get ahead. So here's my advice. Cut envy out like cancer. If your neighbor buys a Ferrari, congratulate him. Then drive home in your old Buick and smile. His Ferrari won't make him wiser, kinder, or happier. Gratitude compounds. Fake gratitude doesn't. Real gratitude is waking up saying, "I'm still here. My bills are paid. My family speaks to me. That's enough." When you're 80 or 90, the scoreboard shrinks. Nobody cares about your net worth. They care if you're decent, curious, and capable of laughing at yourself. Envy poisons that, too. If you're still comparing at 60, you're wasting what little time you have left. Stop it now. Freedom starts the moment you quit competing. I've made plenty of mistakes. The one that still bothers me wasn't about money. It was about arrogance. I once ignored a simple investment that could have made me hundreds of millions. Why? Ego. I wanted to be clever. I thought I was above it. That tuition cost me millions. The biggest mistakes don't come from ignorance. They come from overconfidence, thinking you know too much. That's the disease of success. By 60, you've survived your career, raised a family, built savings, and you start believing you can't be wrong. That's when disaster hits. I've watched retirees dump their life savings into scams because they thought they saw something others didn't. What they saw was an illusion, and illusions are expensive. The real trek to surviving life and investing is humility, not brilliance. You must admit every day that you can still screw up. Build systems that protect you from yourself. Avoid leverage. Avoid over...
Warren and I never chased titles. We bought businesses we liked. We thought like owners, not employees. And that mindset quietly compounded into independence. By 60, stop asking for permission. Stop looking up for validation. Ask, what do I actually own? Because that's what will define your freedom when the clock runs out. I grew up in the Great Depression. It wasn't a story, it was starvation. Smart people lost everything. I learned that intelligence is useless when the system breaks. Survival always beats genius. Those who saved, who avoided debt, who stayed humble, they lived to fight another day. The dreamers who borrowed, gambled, or believed it can't happen here vanished. Cash is oxygen. Debt is a noose. Optimism is seductive. Humility is survival. Avoid debt. Avoid drama. Avoid dumb people. Those 3 rules will save you more than any stock tip or self-help guru ever could. Drama drains. Dumb people destroy. And debt strangles. Keep your life boring. No chaos. No lawsuits, no toxic partnerships. Quiet compounding beats noisy failure. You don't need to rescue idiots. Let them sink. Protect your peace. People ask, what's the secret to your longevity? I say, no debt, no drama, no dumb people. That's it. If you're older than 60, clean house, pay off debt, cut toxic ties, simplify. Peace of mind beats any return. Partnerships fail because of ego. Ours didn't. Warren handled numbers, I handled psychology. We trusted each other completely. No contracts, no power games, just rationality. We made mistakes, sure. Missed Walmart, ignored tech, but our process survived it all. The lesson? Partnerships don't need perfection. They need trust and shared values. Now everyone wants the secret to wealth. There isn't one. It's not brilliance, it's discipline. It's avoiding stupidity over decades. No drugs, no gambling, no leverage, no drama. Just patience. Wealth isn't built by chasing excitement.